What's up guys, I'm Yuri and welcome to my channel. So the glorious ment is the worst mouse that I have ever used. It's not a good fit for me, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad for you. Keep that in mind when watching this video. This is gonna be more of a rant than a review. So let's begin. ment has many downsides for me, but one of the biggest is the shape. It's not very well suited for claw grip as it's so low profile and thin. The shape was just never comfortable for me when playing. Doesn't matter if I used fingertip grip or claw grip. My hand actually started to cramp after about 1 hour of playing with the mouse. I'm fairly certain that it's because the mouse is not wide enough for me. But the shape is not the only problem here. The unit that I have here has the worst buttons I've ever tried. There is so much button wobble that it's actually bothering me in game. There is also a massive amount of pre-travel, which I think is part of the reason why the buttons wobble so much. When I was tracking targets in game, it just felt like the button moved all the time. That screwed up my tracking and the mouse felt altogether very cheap. The issue is on both the left and the right click. There is also this extremely weird issue that has happened to me a couple of times when gaming. When I'm holding down the left mouse button and squeezing the shell from the left side, the shell cracks. It's only happened to me once or twice, but it still says something about the build quality here. Let me try and demo that for you and also demo the hollow and wobbly clicks. I also have the O- that does not have the ascended cable yet. And I have to say that the old glorious cable is pretty bad. It feels worse than the Zowie rubber cables, which is quite insane. I only used the mouse for a week and I just could not force myself to use it anymore. People say that this mouse is an FK2 clone, but it does not apply at all. The Zowie FK2 just feels a lot more larger in hand than the ment. The only similar thing that I see is that they are both low profile, but the hand feeling is completely different. The O- design might be based on the FK2, but realize that it feels different. This is one of those mice that I could not perform in CSGO with. In matches I had to all the time think about how to grip the mouse and that ruined my performance. And no matter how I gripped it, it felt uncomfortable. In a sandbox-like environment like Kovacs I did quite well. I got pretty much the same average results on Kovacs, but that means nothing to me at all. If I can't perform with the mouse in a competitive scenario, the mouse is not good for me. So the buttons and the shape really ruined this mouse for me. It's pretty much the first time that button wobble has bothered me in game. And as I said, the shape is uncomfortable for me. It's not suited for claw grip and it's quite thin. So if you happen to have a 10 cm wide hand as I do, you might have the same issue. That's pretty much it for the rant. I got 4 mice coming for review. Those are the Endgame Gear XM1 RGB, the DeathAdder V2 Pro, the Skull Mini, and the Baxi Chicken NP01. So remember to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content and want to see those reviews. But that's it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and see you in the next one.